Hello, hello, this is One Too Many here, and I am doing a pub stomp cast of Marine Arena right now. I call it a pub stomp because that's basically what it is. These are public games, they're unranked. Look at this guy coming to my base. I'm actually going to save him. I've talked about this beforehand. Here they come, and there they go. So that's an example of a pub stomp. A lot of people would actually be like, oh man, why did you do that? The reason behind it is I get 4 saviors between me and my cousin over here, Reclaim, who is my cousin, and we are related. He's also my ally on this team. Go ahead and say hi, Reclaim. We're on Skype, so he can hear
Hello.
everything and he can talk.
Yes.
He's probably not going to talk that much. Very quiet guy. But back to the savior thing. The reason I use the saviors early on is because I have 4, and I'm used to actually playing games on expert mode where you only get 1 savior and you cannot buy more, which is actually, I think, a better way to play. But because 4 is just ridiculous. That's why I just throw one out. I never need him late game, so it's like, why would I hold on to him? It's funny because if you play a game with someone you don't know or something, someone's new to the game, they'll be like, why did you save her so early? But it really makes sense because now I have 70 kills. I lost 0 guys, and it worked out pretty good for me. So in this particular game, I'm planning on going Reaver, and for that reason, I already have 1 health upgrade, 1 merc health upgrade. You can see right here. And I got that because it gives 22 health to my zealots, which is actually a huge upgrade. It's like, I don't know how much health they start with. I think it's like 85 or whatnot. So it's a pretty big, even percentage-wise upgrade. Look at these guys. This is why it's called a pub stomp. I don't know where this guy's base is, but it's probably not too close to where he is right now. Let's see. No, yeah, his base is up here. For some reason, he was down here. I don't know how he got down there or what he was thinking he was going to do when he got down there. But that dream was short-lived, and now he's back in his base. Let's see, this is when the game really starts to ramp up. I wasn't actually planning on casting until about the 3-minute mark, and the reason I would wait until then is because nothing's really happening super early game, right? Like you can see right now. Except for I saw those guys just clamoring outside of my base, and I was like, man, this is a perfect opportunity to go for an early savior and show what saviors are about. Oh my gosh, this guy's still on the wrong group. I really need to fix that. It's real bad. You can see my cousin over here just holding his tower like a champ. That's exactly what we want to see.
This guy just feed me.
Yeah, that's exactly why we call them pub stomps. So, because I mean, look at, he's attacking him in this concave, which is so ridiculously obvious, something that you don't want to do. Not every game's like this, but there's a majority of the games that just end up being like this. So there might be a few good players here, but because there's bad players, you just end up doing really well. See, he's not even step micro, and he really needs to be falling back. This is not going to work out for him. I'm going to hit the mid. I'm going to get the Guardian
Watch
Shield.
out.
Yeah, I see him coming. Just getting kills. And then I'm going to pull back because these lings are all over me. I'm going to get my Zealots in position. I'm just going to attack. And the reason they probably rush me is probably because they have this tower over here. I'm assuming they have that tower just because they're so aggressive. Oh, now he has that thing. Oh my gosh, and there's tons of stuff going on my screen. All these people are lagging right now. I just want to close that down. There we go. So let's see, it's about 6 minutes in the game, and I have over 500 minerals, so I know I'm doing pretty good. I'm just going to throw on another upgrade for my merc. Why not? Because I know I'm going to have more than 500, which is all I need for Reavers when I'm in a mark. See, this guy right here, Grim, not too good, just pushing into me. I have more units than him, but he doesn't care. He's just going to come to the concave. This is exactly why it's called a pub stomp. There's tons of... there was actually discussion about this. A few of us are talking about it. Whether they're just noobs or they're just bad. Like, they've played this game long enough that they should know certain things, but they just don't. This is the world of custom games. This is purely casual, by the way. Like, there's no reason to take any of these games too serious. They're just custom. But it's still fun to do little stuff like this. So far I've gotten 1 merc health upgrade and 1 defense upgrade on my zealots, which is real good. We just saw someone got a high Templar, but I'm not too worried about that because once I get my Reavers out, I can actually push through units and take them.
I'm going Mariner.
You're going Marauder? Okay, that's actually a really good choice. It's really safe bet. I would say Marauder's fairly overpowered right now. Oh, look at that. That bold HT. Hugo.
Yeah.
He's out mid. I didn't see any units with him. I'm not going to chase him because that's what they always want. You should never chase HTs like that. Unless you have some surefire way of killing them, or you know you can get the surround or something like that. So it's
Well, this guy
This is
got
team 3.
cracklings.
Oh, cracklings. That's nice for you. Let's go ahead and kill this ling that's buried right here. See, that's another thing. People like to bury lings, so there's probably another one out here, and they can see what we're doing. So I'm just going to go ahead and, yeah, +4. That's pretty sweet. He's probably got an HT somewhere right around here, and he wants me to rush in so that he can hit that guardian shield and then storm me. But what I'm going to do instead, now that we have this tower, is I'm going to wait for Rendrag, and he's going to push in. So that's what people like to do when they have melee. But I'm just going to get a flank on him, and this is exactly what you want to do. The other guy had the same idea, or he just had tons of units. Just mopping up right here. Look at that, 400 something kills. That's so ridiculous for early game and not having actually teched in anything. I actually have 800 minerals, which is perfect because I'm going to be able to get my Reavers. And, oh, what's that HT doing? It doesn't, yeah, let's cut him off. He's not going anywhere. Okay, this HT looks like he is done. Let's see. Oh, he just barely made it. He just barely made it in there. And let's actually push in. Oh, you got him?
I didn't get it.
Oh, someone else did. Someone probably on the cliff
He
then.
ran it into their base, so we didn't get it.
Oh, okay. So that was actually Blue's HT. Man, I can't even believe I didn't notice that. That's just bad. It's 9 minutes in the game. I have over 500 kills, and I'm only using zealots. This is a perfect example of pub stomp right here. Let's see. You can see like simple things. Like I keep all my marines on the second tab, and I keep all my zealots on the first tab with my marines, so that when I attack inwards, I'm able to just simply press 2 and then move in. Because you always want to keep your marines like really, really close to your whatever your melee is in general. That way you can just put out DPS. See that? I already have 1,500 minerals. I've already got 2 upgrades, which is awesome. I'm just going to get Reavers. I guess another strategy might be to like kind of wait until you have 1,000 minerals and then just get Reavers and kind of mass them till the 10 minutes. But I'd much rather just be aggressive with my zealots and not worry about that particular thing. I don't know how long this cast is going to go, by the way, because I'm only able to put 15-minute videos on YouTube. So, I mean, it might just actually cut off at the end. I might not even have any goodbyes or anything like that. But this is just basically so people can see the basic idea behind a pub stomp, which is it's good to have an ally like I do, but you can do it without an ally. Also, if you just practice your awareness and like get the towers. I mean, that's basically one of the biggest things. This guy's got cracklings, which is actually pretty good for him. But because I have Reavers, I win. Oh, can you hear that beeping? That's me clicking too much. That's insane micro. I'm just kidding. There's no micro involved.
Oh, stalkers.
That's actually perfect. I still have a Reaver alive there and some zealots. Look at that. I got tons of kills. So I'm just gonna back out right now. Oh, clicked on that little signal on the side. So I don't want to lose too many of these Marines, so I'm just going to kind of try and kite these zealots back, which is always what you want to do against melee. Actually, that's one of the biggest advantages like you have as range is the ability to kite melee. So when you're melee, what you want to try and do is get a lot of flanks, because if you flank them, they can't kite you, which is what you saw me do earlier against Rendrag over there. So now I got my Reavers. Filmo has left the game. I'm not quite sure why he left. He doesn't have a lot of kills, so he's probably just not happy in general. This is something you'll also see in a lot of pub games. It's people will just leave randomly for no reason. It makes a really sweet game. So now let's go over my upgrades a little bit. I've got 2 armor upgrades, which the reason I got those is because it puts my defense right at 5, which is going to cap the base Marine. So as long as nobody's getting Marine attack upgrades, which isn't very typical early in the game, I cap Marines armor-wise. They'll only do 1 damage to me, which as far as I know is the max of damage. And then after that, I mean, I started of course with my first health upgrade, and I got 2 armor. I got my Reavers, and then I got my charge upgrade, which is absolutely what you want to get. And the upgrade you just saw me get was my cleave. And I got cleave because that's just really important as far as when you're going to do damage. So this guy's out of position quite a lot. So I'm just going to push in. He's not microing his medevac at all, so I'm going to snipe that down, focus fire it. And I'm just going to continue pushing in. These guys got snipers, but it doesn't really matter. He's trying to kite me, so I'm gonna try and get around him here. Because my guys are a little bit faster. I'm gonna push him into this wall if I can to kind of, yeah, there we go. Get as many kills as I can there. And that's really the most overpowered thing about push, is just how you're able to control your units in terms of that. So I see, and I don't even have to worry about my Marines getting back. So I can just let my own units push through them. That HT up there?
Yeah, he stormed the shit out of me.
Okay. He's leveling it then. I'm just going to go in and he's dead. Don't worry. I'm not worried about it. You're going to have to run farther than that, HT. Yeah, see, that's another example. I just wasn't worried about that HT at all because I knew I was going to be able to push in at any time and just kill it.
Oh, those are temples?
Are they?
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to bother my Reavers
I'm
that I
mopping
just...
them up because they're focused on you.
Okay, that's
Not
good.
anymore, though.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and finish getting my cleave upgrades just because I really feel like that helps the Reavers out a lot. I'm not too worried about my spawn upgrade, which is located right here. This is a very powerful upgrade. It gives your mercs will spawn 30% faster. And I'm not sure if that's going to get to... If this video is going to get to that. Oh, you see this lag right now? This is horrible. This is very horrible. This is someone else. Just unit lag in general.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh. Wow, it's like a jackpot. So I'm just going to push in. Condense him down. And then just get tons of kills that way. And actually, I'm going to hop on this Guardian Shield. Why not? Overkill these guys defense-wise. I'm not sure whether Guardian Shield gives you a 50% bonus or 30% negation to damage, or if it gives you a 5 armor bonus. They changed it a while back, and I just didn't follow it. So I've got tons of minerals now. I'm going to try and, through this lag that you see right now, just give up on micro in my units. That's not going to happen anymore. There's no micro through this lag. I wonder who's lagging this bad.
It said you were.
It said I was?
Yeah,
Wow, it's probably because I'm recording this also. That's weird.
If you attack them, I'll mop them up.
Okay, I'll go in. I'm just going to not bring my Marines, though. I'll bring them around this way.
Just don't get ate up. Oh, man. First I get flanked.
See, I'm watching my Marines, and they're just walking into guys.
Oh, man. Now they come out with jerks.
Yeah, you're getting eaten alive right now. Still a pub stomp, I would say. Look at that. I've got like 1,000 kills. Just marching my units through this. And now we're going to start doing the fun stuff, which is... Because I have push and all this junk, so I'm just going to start wasting my units. So I have 3 health upgrades, 2 defense. I'm going to get 1 more attack, and now you can see my my merc spawn rate has lit up, which means I'm ready to purchase it. I just need a few more minerals. I still have guys over here. I'm not even watching them. They're just mopping up. It's like, whatever. And then I'm going to go in here, and I know these guys got some pretty good stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run in. I'm going to focus fire their merc base. And they have 2 options, basically. They can let me kill their base, or they can savior me. So we'll see how this turns out. If I actually click it, I wasn't clicking it there for a little bit. I tried to get all my units on the base. Sometimes you click the units, and they chose not to savior me, which means that I got the 350 minerals for their base. Or just 300. You can see it right there floating. I don't know what I was thinking. Now I'm at 1,000. Boom, double merc rate. And I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be able to record this. It's probably near the end, but you get the basic idea of what's going on. You want to do lots of flanks. People just don't pay attention, so you can take control of that. You can see my ally right now, Mr. Reclaim, doesn't have his tower. He just gave up on it, but I'll go get it real fast.
I didn't want
Holding the towers is super important. You always want to make sure you're holding the towers. At this point in the game, it doesn't really matter. We're about to win. Not about to win, but we will inevitably win. I'm sure of it. I'm not too worried about any of these guys. And they're just slowly leaving. You see, he rage quit because I killed his base. Which is kind of his own fault, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, this is where you want to be. You want to be in this position. If you have Reavers, I don't know if I'm actually going to upload. I did a video earlier on warp lots, and I don't know if I'll upload that. But if I do, and you watch that, you'll be able to see exactly the same thing. With melee, you want to try and go for merc snipes, which is when you just kill their merc base like that, because it gives you minerals, and they lose minerals rebuilding it, or they saviored you, which is also a good thing mid-game like this. You want to try and avoid getting saviored early game, but this is what I would call mid-game, past the 10-minute mark. Other than that, I think I'm just going to end it right here. So I hope you guys like this. If you have any comments, let me know. Anything you'd want to see, like maybe a starting strategy or something like that. This was with lots. I'd like to start Zealots a lot, mainly because of the Marauder Hug of Death bug right now. There's no real reason to start Marauder if you don't plan on going Marauder. So just let me know what you guys think, and until next time, see you later. This is OTM, and goodbye.